Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about a theory involving a Biden appointment. About 2 weeks ago, a name started surfacing as a potential Biden appointment. And to be honest, it confused everybody who pays attention to the appointments that nobody pays attention to, the ones that don't make headlines. Because, well, one of these things is not like the others. He didn't match. He didn't belong. Didn't make sense. Didn't line up with anybody else. He is a person who is not very well liked. Not by anybody watching this channel anyway. His name is Cass Sunstein. If you're an environmentalist, you just got chills thinking about him working in the Biden administration. If you opposed Bush's use of military commissions, you don't like him either. There aren't a lot of people watching this channel who like this person. So it kind of felt like the other shoe was about to drop. Like the Biden administration was going to take off the mask and show us that they're not going to do anything. Then it came out he was going to work with DHS, and everybody got even more puzzled. Now, I remember him writing a paper that advanced a theory that basically said, because social media is separated off via Facebook groups or chat rooms or whatever, that there's the potential for a wild theory to be introduced and for it to have a cascade effect where it ends up causing like real world problems. Like, we just saw. This isn't a particularly groundbreaking theory today. However, the paper's from like 2007, 2008. So, okay, he understands it, he gets it, but that doesn't really make sense for a DHS appointment either. Because it's past the point of academics now. Now, while some of the countermeasures that he proposed, sure, maybe they can be enacted, at this point it's up to the people in the field. This isn't enough for a DHS appointment. Then it comes out he's going to be working on the immigration rules, and everything started making sense. This is a case where you can't look at his ideology, you have to look at his skill set. Why do environmentalists despise this man? Because he ran something called the Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs. Not a high-profile position. But environmentalists despise him because, well, the EPA would come up with some regulation, try to advance their agenda in their own way, make things better, and Sunstein would pop out of a closet with a dagger and gut that regulation and make it completely ineffective. Make it to where the EPA could not do what they wanted to do. So, if you happen to have an agency within DHS that is ignoring the president to the point of putting literal babies on an airplane and sending them back to a country on the verge of a civil war after the president told them not to, having him on your side might make sense. Having somebody with the skill set to prohibit a federal agency from being able to enact their own agenda might make sense. It's also worth noting that he is a strong proponent of the idea that federal law should be interpreted by the president, not necessarily by judges. That may also play into Biden's immigration reform. So, that's my theory. That's the only one that I have. Nobody else has one either. If it is not for this purpose, nobody has a clue as to why he's being brought on, and it's probably bad news. So, that should, I hope that shed some light on some of the questions that I've gotten about it. It confused us too. Nobody saw that one coming, to be honest. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.